Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This woman demands her date to pay for everything.
Then pulled up here. I already done told him that I was not going on a date. He wanted me to go on a date. I told him that I needed my hair and my nails done. My toes, they already done, as you can see. My hair's not done, my nails not done. I don't know what type of lady he think I am, but I told him that I wasn't coming and he still pulled up. Why would you show up here? And I told, do you have my money?
Money for what?
Thank you for the flowers. Does it look like I'm ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I gonna go on a date? My hair's not done, my nails is not done. Like what's going on?
Now, this man is just an absolute gentleman, went out of his way to go pick her up and even brought her flowers. And instead of her showing any appreciation, she decides to blast him on social media for not paying for everything. But let's see what he does at the end of the clip.
I mean, I'm just trying to check you out. What are we talking about? I thought we were going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good.
You look good. Come on, Ray.
I don't look good to myself.
You look good. What you sold?
To myself.
What you want?
I want my hair and my nails done.
Why you got them done? We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job, but you want
How much is it?
$250.
$250. We gonna go out?
And then after I go get my hair and my nails done, yeah. $250. Okay, I gotta call them and make sure that I can get an appointment, and then
I'll be right here.
and then right here.
Yeah, you want me to wait, ain't you?
How you think that they about to be able to do my hair and nails right now?
I'm gonna be sitting there waiting. I'll be right here.
Yeah, I am just absolutely disappointed. I'm not sure why he still wants to wait for a woman like this. Now, yes, sure, he's very sweet, but guess what, guys? He's a simp. Men like this need to put their foots down and realize when they're getting disrespected and used up. A woman who truly likes you and finds you attractive won't be demanding these kind of things from you. They'll be trying their best to also be seeing you as well.
Okay, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all kind of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 canned food.
Gentlemen, please stop messing around with women like this, and please stop reproducing with women like this. I'm not sure who's giving her 7 kids.
I went on a date and it's like, it was good. And then yet, like, I'm just tired of, like, I don't know, the bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it. Like, I don't know. Cause I said like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. Or when he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of...
Yeah, right away after she told me that the guy wanted to split the bill, I could already figure out that this man was just not interested in her. And judging by how he ghosted her after the text message, it pretty much solidified that reason. Now, usually what I see is a man doesn't really want to pay for the entire bill unless he actually gets a vibe going on in the date. And he could kind of see himself going on a second one. But if this man knows there's not going to be a part 2 to the date, he's not going to want to pay for the first one.
Yeah, a few months ago now, I think it is.
So what happened? Because no one knows. And everyone's wondering.
She wanted to get that's real. Basically, it came down to he just doesn't agree or like doesn't support like lifestyle, which like I don't hate on him for that. I understand it. I think honestly like the average person would like kind of like see something against it, and he just couldn't deal with it. But it's just like he couldn't deal with like being tagged and stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
When I like someone, I have to.
Her boyfriend edits her videos.
No, he doesn't.
That's crazy. No, but he just couldn't. It just ended basically because I was upset that I was like, you knew who I was when you started dating me, so like why are you kind of like now like turning your back and be like, actually, I can't handle this after you got in a relationship with me?
Yeah,
so.
they hate us for the reasons they love us. Always.
Yeah.
Ryan's single, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, it's probably because the man just found you attractive initially, thought he can deal with it, but then slowly over time, as he had more feelings for you, he realized that this is not something he can accept. Also, this woman actually kicked out this man and threatened to kick him out after every single little fight. Just check it out.
Really think about it and just go back to crushing it.
I'm gonna go back to crushing it too.
What is your... You go back to crushing it, I'm gonna go invite a few girls here tonight.
Me back on the streets is a lot scarier than me back on the streets.
I don't even give a fuck. You go do you.
You're in my house.
You begged me to be here.
Then leave if you don't want to be here.
You want me to leave? We'll throw this house party, we'll trash this place, then we'll be out in the morning.
And I'll sue you.
You asked me to be here. You made me so mad. I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'm not getting her business anymore.
Yeah, this man is absolutely correct for doing this. Willing to be disrespected by a woman like this, who also wants to increase her body count, and who also just wants to kick him out for any reason. Thank God he moved on.
He's so happy. How do I tell him I lost feelings?
He's so happy. How do I tell him I lost feelings in person? And I hope he leaves you for this, you.
How about instead of you sharing this with the world and on TikTok, you just tell him to his face, not embarrass him.
I am Ukrainian and this is my car. I am Ukrainian and this is my church. I am Ukrainian and this is my bridge. I am Ukrainian and this is my gas station. I am Ukrainian and this is my school. We are Ukrainians and of course air alert sounds 10 times per day. We are Ukrainians and we spend half of the night in the bomb shelter. We are Ukrainians and the whole world thinks that it's so unfair to help our country. We are Ukrainians and we donate to army every day.
So apparently this woman acts like she's a huge supporter of Ukraine, but reality is, she's just an OnlyFans chick trying to use this as publicity for more clicks and views for her OnlyFans page. What a complete disgrace to your own country. She is just an absolute embarrassment, using the war for just clicks and views.
Fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10?
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right? If you're average to cute looking, if you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average?
Average.
Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
They don't have big chest tattoos either. And 2 other kids. Let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? You said, so I should just settle for an average guy. And I'm like, you're an average woman. Why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
Now this may be an unpopular opinion, but honestly guys, this woman compared to all the other women that this man has criticized is actually one of the best ones. She's silent, she isn't arguing or barking back. Not only that, she also didn't rate herself too high. A lot of the women usually say, hey, I think I'm like a 9 or a 10. But this woman isn't shooting for the stars, so I'll at least give her credit for that.
I would much prefer the idea of being with a man who doesn't have everything and working with him and building with him so that he gets everything and that he becomes everything he wants to be, with me by his side and with me supporting and helping him. That idea is so much more attractive to me, and that idea is so much more appealing to me than me just going after a guy who already has everything, because why on earth should I feel like I deserve that? What would make me deserve that more than any other person?
This mindset is very unique, and honestly, this is every single man's dream. Do you think men don't want to experience this as well? Of course we do, but majority of women don't.
Does your man have to tell you no before you start asking your side guy?
Off the one, baby. You ain't gonna do it, somebody else will.
What?
One time. Once. You tell me no one time, I'm asking my side. Boom. One time.
Not even one time.
What? The first time? We out.
The first time?
One.
Once.
Tell me no once is not even existent. Negative once. You can never tell me no. I will get it myself and I will leave you so fast. What you mean no?
Yeah, I'm not sure why these 1s and 2s are giving their opinions like they actually have second options. They don't. I promise you they have nobody else on the roster, and that's exactly why they're out at the nightclub.
job, my brother. We rocking with
Yeah, once a man realizes how hard it is to earn money, he becomes extra selective with who he spends it on.
Dallas. And how old are you? 26, right?
I'm 26.
Okay, and you have 7 kids and 1 on the way?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, and you're pregnant?
Yes.
So are you pregnant? How many men?
How many baby daddies do I have?
Yes.
Child's fathers do I have?
Yes.
4.
4. So you're currently pregnant and you have a 1-year-old. Is that by the same man?
Yes. No, the one that I'm pregnant by.
Yeah, there's really some clips that I watch and I'm like, yeah, this clip kind of just speaks for itself. You don't need my opinion to add any value to it. There's no explanation needed. You already know exactly why this woman's still single. Yeah, this definitely isn't false advertising, but there should definitely be a weight limit on this thing.
Ask the ladies to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd say I'm a 10.
10.
10. 10. I'm a 10 and every girl here is a 10.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
How many genders are there? There are multiple genders. Give me a number. I would say at least 5. Okay. Men, women, they, theirs, transgender. That's, wait. Yeah, 5. Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
How many genders are there?
An infinite amount. We all deserve to be alive. No question about it. We all get the privilege of being alive.
Yeah, in my opinion, these men are just going through a mental disability. I really believe deep down they don't actually think there's this many genders out there. This is just a current trend that's going on for the next 10 years.
I have a master's in public administration, and I have a law degree.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry?
How much do you weigh?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I weigh 200.
Okay, so all right, let you get your big up off my show because I don't do this.
You gotta love how she was so happy to say that she's a lawyer. Do you really think men care about that kind of stuff? No, we actually choose beauty over a woman's profession any day.
If you are seeing a girl and she is going out in these mini skirts or these really low cut shirts and you're just like borderline not appropriate, but she's going out and she's dating you, but she's going out wearing something like that, to me that's a blatant disrespect to you. Now it's different if she's going out wearing that stuff with you and you're okay with it and you think she looks attractive, like, well, she's with you, so it doesn't matter. But if she's doing that and you're not out with her, it's clearly a cry for attention and attention from guys, and she's gonna get it.
I'm not sure why we gotta break down this concept about why women should be dressing up like they're single. It's the same thing as a woman posting herself a lot on social media. Who do you think she's posting herself for? For you? Absolutely not. She could just send you that picture, but she decides to share it with the world because she's trying to get attention from other people.
So I'm already putting the wings, those are gonna come for here. And then I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for I got 3 children, you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all them something.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't. And this is our first day. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first day. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just trying to. Am I crazy or she crazy?
She's not trying to get it.
It's our first date. Do I supposed to take care of her children?
I'm not gonna get him.
I don't give a damn where you from. Look, I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Keep the other stuff we ordered, but we're going to time out on the 15 to go order.
Okay.
I didn't know we had kids. You didn't tell me we had kids.
Okay. I'll be back.
Yeah, be back. We got to talk about this.
So I just came across this, and this was a first date. And this woman who has RBF right here was trying to order 10 to-go meals for her 3 kids. Because she didn't want to cook tomorrow, and she was on a date, and she felt like because she was on a date that the man should provide for her and her kids because the kids and her are a package deal, remember?
Yeah, I'm super glad this man decided to shut this down and said, yo, you can come back later. In my opinion, he should just take this opportunity and leave right away. You're on this date for her, not for her kids or trying to feed everybody else's stomachs. You are not the stepdad. And honestly, I'm willing to say that this woman doesn't even like this man. She's just trying to use him up, trying to get her kids fed, and then she's probably never going to hit this man up again. This is exactly why a lot of men don't want to mess around with single mothers, because they're starting to realize they're just more of a burden than adding any benefit in their own lives. Why deal with this when you could just deal with the woman who doesn't have kids? And I'm not shaming any single mothers at all. I'm not saying all you guys are like this, but a lot of them tend to put their burden on other men. And that is just my opinion, guys. We're gonna just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does so much a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.